This has been a really bad week for NBA YoungBoy and his crew. One of their biggest crash outs, NBA Ben 10, he was obviously shot and he's currently in the hospital fighting for his life. There are rumors surrounding his recovery that we'll get to shortly. But while he's in the hospital fighting for his life, instead of the NBA YoungBoy crew, instead of the Goons sliding on his behalf, they online trying to pick a beef with DJ Academics.
Then y'all talking about some Detroit versus everybody. Man, shut the f up. Half of y'all broke. Y'all ain't got nothing going. Stop it with all that nonsense. Trying to get the whole city to ride with them. Get your on, man. Don't run out. Then it's academics, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. You confusing, bro. When I see you, bro, we really gotta I gotta just look you in your eyes and really just holler at you. And really see if you really in the head, son. Go out of. Every time it's like you be trying to, I don't know, son. Like one day you with us, one day you know what I'm saying? Like, what you gonna do? Pick your side. Come on, man. All that trying to be talking about, I ain't, man. Woo, shot every day, man. Then you getting on this trying to joke and then trying to dick ride. Bro, come on, bro. How you gonna say, oh, ooh, then you gonna try to say if to come snatch my chain, ooh, you know what happened. Man, stop doing that, bro. Like, for real, like, y'all dudes weird, son, on key, son. Man, all right.
This is why you gotta be careful building.
Before he goes into this, I'll be honest and say that I can understand people from the South, but if we have somebody from the Louisiana, somewhere in New Orleans, we need a translator down below because, bro, I have to physically do work in my head to understand the sentences. I can translate Baltimore for y'all. Y'all translate Louisiana and for me. You feel me?
A relationship with these rappers. Bro kicked it with Academics a couple times backstage at an NBA YoungBoy concert, and now they feel like whenever they get in any type of conflict, Academics is supposed to cover the news and cover the coverage around them in a biased fashion and be on their side as a media guy. That's not how that works, bro. Academics' job is to cover the news, not to run PR for NBA YoungBoy and his crew. Especially look at the situation here. So he's mad that Academics is, I guess, bigging up the person who did it or giving his crew a voice and interviewing certain people who rock with the person who shot NBA Ben 10. When you look at the situation, how can anybody spin this in a positive way for NBA YoungBoy and his crew? I don't even think Academics is capable of spinning this in a positive way. NBA Ben 10 hopped out of his body to do J Prince dirty work, got his gun taken from him, got his gun used on him, and now he's in the hospital fighting for his life. I think damn near paralyzed because he wanted to beat up and jump and snatch a chain of a man who he had no beef with because J Prince told him to do it? And you're supposed to pin that in a positive way? Now, if you guys forgot the story, let me remind you, okay? J Prince Jr. on the right had an issue with Allstar Jr. on the left because J Prince Jr. started dating Allstar Jr.'s baby mama. They've been taunting Allstar Jr. online for months, going back and forth. Allstar Jr. and J Prince Jr. ended up in the same after party at the same function at the same club. J Prince Jr. then instructed NBA Ben 10 and others to jump Allstar Jr. on the left. It all played out on camera. They tried to snatch Allstar Jr. chain, but the crash dummy of the year, NBA Ben 10, apparently didn't keep his gun tight enough because Allstar Jr. was able to grab his gun and use it against him. And now NBA Ben 10 is in the hospital fighting for his life. There's rumors he's paralyzed. He died multiple times. They doing blood fusions, all type of, I don't know, man. Right? It's looking grim, I was told.
Yeah. Without the official news, I wouldn't like to make any statements on it, but that's sad to see a brother die, if that is the case, or be injured. But we do have to understand that this brother doing this nonsense that's the repercussion of the actions, like we said in the last live. If you are out here doing violent actions, don't be surprised of the repercussions. A lot of people are just thinking, oh, I can do this. They're not thinking about the actual repercussions of the action they're going to make. They're just thinking about the action. And sometimes it's not just the action, it's the repercussions, the effects of it. So to be robbing somebody, to have another grown man directing you around like you a kid, kind of a bit. But hey, that's not for me to say. That's for y'all to say in the comment section down below. If y'all need a daily podcast just to hop on, listen to these great informational, political, social, local topics, definitely I would appreciate if you hit that subscribe button and come chill out with your boy every day. I know it's not a big thing for you, but it is something huge for me. And then don't be out here doing these nonsensical activities, because overall, getting shot with your own gun has to be one of the most embarrassing things that can happen, honestly. Like, damn. How you jump at somebody and you get shot with your gun? That's tough.
And a boy is dying. He died twice. And it's shocking. Clear twice. He's losing a lot of blood. So that's why you're not seeing anything. All the rumors about the paralyzed shit. Yeah, that's factual. That's actual. But the thing is that boy done died twice in that hospital, man. When they seen him, he was barely breathing. Thank goodness he was barely breathing. But the way that man was shot to hell, man, I'm going to tell y'all right now, it is a minor miracle, no, a major miracle that he's still alive.
It don't sound too good. I'm hearing coma, I'm hearing paralyzed, I'm hearing wheelchair, I'm hearing pull the plug. It's nothing good has came from this situation. But he brought it on himself. He can only blame himself. He can't blame nobody else. And I'm seeing a lot of people go to bat for Ben 10. A lot of grown men, which is sad.
Right. Like, how are you a grown man talking about something? Nah, he should. No, bruh. He's dumb. He shouldn't have been in this situation. This is the repercussions of your actions, Ben 10. Unfortunately. We got to do better. We got to do a lot better if we want to be here for our family and our kids.
He didn't win from this situation. And you can't go to bat for somebody who continues to do dumb shit. My brother, your best friend is NBA YoungBoy, a multi-millionaire, the hottest rapper in the game, $33 million tour, over 100 RIAA certified gold, platinum, diamond records. You brought this on yourself.
No truer words have been spoken on planet Earth. 1,000% correct. NBA Ben 10 has been a nuisance, has been a public nuisance online for years. NBA Ben 10 has been online pulling up on people. NBA Ben 10 is online slapping a girl for playing music that belongs to somebody he don't like. And then he came online and bragged about it. He put up on NLE Chopper trying to punk him. This dude has been calling for this for years, okay? 4 years. But to add to the bad news and to add to the public humiliation of getting shot with your own gun, the shooter who did it, well, he's been cleared of all charges. So now he's online popping it. And that's why they're mad at academics, because academics is covering it. This dude, Allstar Jr, has gotten probably the greatest rapper stimulus package that anybody could ever get in 2026. This man is online popping it. And NBA YoungBoy and his crew got to sit back and watch the internet essentially change the narrative about them, right? Because before this incident, YoungBoy crew.
Whoa, that's deep. That's deep. Yeah, YoungBoy crew is a very predominantly street affiliation. So they're known for not being punks. And if somebody, like, was basically what they were saying about Gucci, if in this situation, hey, he gets to pop him or do the crime and go free, and you don't get them locked up or retaliate, you seem like you're able to get played with. Even though we all know in this situation, Ben 10 is the dummy who basically put his whole crew at risk of looking stupid, because why would you be doing this, bro? Like, we already made it out the streets, but hey, that's what you do when you're not moving too smart. But more of the story is, if you are going to commit a robbery, if you are going to jump somebody, then why not, one, get rid of your weapons so they don't end up in their hands? Two, why are you smacking girls, bro? That's crazy. What's going on here? What world are we living in?
Was a crew that was feared. These is gangsters. They're not to be played with. But now a dude who shot them with their own gun is online talking about, you know, how they soft, how they this, how they this, how they this, and he's bragging about almost catching a body. If they don't smoke him within 6 months, he finna be a platinum selling artist. We disavow all violence. Obviously, violence ain't the answer, and we don't want y'all to smoke him. But if he don't get smoked within 6 months, he's a platinum selling artist, man. Look at this, okay? Homie says, had to shoot to the D and get new ice because my man's Ben 10 took some of my stuff to the hospital with him. And look at the shirt he wearing. Unplug that big ninja. Because apparently NBA Ben 10 is on life support right now. So this dude is going a full way with it, man. He is disrespectful as disrespect can be, bruh. Again, flexing more jewelry.
Honestly, from this whole situation, how you gonna be mad at a man because you dating his baby mama? Right? You the stepdaddy. You the side nigga. And you mad. He should be mad. He should be the one attacking you and setting up, beating up jumpings. No, that's his baby mama. Yes, it's your woman now, but that should be a reason to not be doing this. That's dumb. We need to talk about how a grown man is not masculine enough to know his own security in his woman. That's the whole problem in this situation. It goes deeper than just the streets. It goes to the family. And that's where it all starts at. It starts in the home. And see, I'll be missing the point of this. These street situations happen because these street guys were not raised correctly. Or street women or anybody who was raised with not a mindset of nurture, care, work, provide. What are we doing here? This is violence. This is hate. This is... We gotta do better.
After they try to snatch his chain, doing his thing, man. God damn. Yo, and you know the worst part about this too, though? Right? The worst part about this is, well, first off, if you read this, JR closed the elevator on Ron. OG3 left them ninjas. Hashtag all that playing. Look at who's in the comment. Man, I'll tell you blue checks. But also, too, if you scroll down right here, right? Bro got 259,000 likes off this post. Bro, they just made this man a rap career, homie. Now, he already had a rap. Again, Detroit almost killed me for playing with this man's name. He already had a rap career. But this situation just gave bro an easy platinum record. His first song he dropped, talking about this incident, if it slaps, out of here. Bro finally got what he needed. He done got his moment, man. As simple as that. Now, Allstar Jr. didn't just stop at taunting NBA Ben 10. He moved on and also wrote a caption for J Prince Jr. Apparently, J Prince Jr. went running when Allstar Jr. came for him, apparently. He writes on his story, at J Prince Jr., damn, ninja, you still running up Kirby? You left the Cullinan and all. Say you ain't know what to do when that pressure on. Now I'm literally finna show the world how soft you is. You been getting hoed for years. I'm pulling the curtain back now. Hashtag mob untied. Oh, nah. This man taking advantage of this, man. Yo, you know what they calling him online? You know what they calling this man online right now, bruh? They calling this man the defensive player of the year, son. Come on, bruh. You can't pay for this promo, man. Yo, the majority of rap fans had no idea who this man was a week ago.
Nah, for real. He just came out of nowhere. But hey, if it's not an industry plant, I guess you gotta protect yourself and get away. Yo, we gotta find more ways to get popular out here, because this is ridiculous. Like, I guess good for him and his family and loved ones now that he'll be able to provide for them at a greater capacity. But, yo, why are we glorifying this? Y'all questionable, bro.
Now, I'll be real, the majority of rap fans know who he is. Now, J Prince Jr. is literally witnessing his reputation fleet in front of the world. So he tried to do some damage control, but it only made things worse. I can tell you right now what you're about to read is cap, right? Because J Prince Jr. is about to try to make himself look innocent. So he writes, the internet-ish is so cap. First off, I went to the restaurant by myself to meet OG3 for his birthday dinner. I didn't have now one of my guys with me, and everyone who was at the restaurant was there organically to celebrate the homie birthday. I didn't know Buddy was there. I had just come from physical therapy and my aunt's birthday dinner, which was why I was dressed like that. Secondly, I would never harm a child, and that little boy loves me to death. So y'all can chill out with that BS too. I understand y'all bloggers. No, when people say you harmed, like, okay, the little boy you're talking about is NBA Ben 10. Yeah, you put him in harm's way. So you're responsible. All right, you had him, and and dudes who were there, you instructed them because you was in the middle of it when it was happening. Like, you was right there, pointing niggas to do shit. So he goes, y'all bloggers want clicks, but at least attempt to tell some truth. Y'all just make up anything. I was raised to handle business in private, but this new generation only understands what's posted, not what's real. When a story gets one-sided, silence starts looking like guilt, and sometimes you gotta speak. Not for them, but to set the record straight. So I'll be sitting down with someone to clear the air on a lot of situations soon. Get well, Ben and Ron. Y'all stay strong. Imagine almost getting smoked, being probably paralyzed for the rest of your life, and dying 2 or 3 times in the hospital and coming back to life for a man who's about to go on a podcast and cloud chase on your demise. Oh, no, this is absurd, man. But the reason why NBA YoungBoy Goons
I wouldn't be surprised if after this there's the internal beef. Internal, it's going to be internal conflict amongst the NBA. Never broke again. They're going to be broke up. Yeah, they're never going to be back together.
are upset at academics is because academics brought on one of my guys called Dogface. And Dogface, I believe, is like one of the biggest shit poppers, all right, on the internet. I'll say Dogface and Whack 100 are probably 2 of the greatest orators and talkers I've ever seen on this internet. Dogface came on Academics live stream and Dogface was popping it, right? Dogface was popping it on behalf of Allstar Jr. and making Allstar Jr. look like one of the boogeymans. And NBA YoungBoy and them crew was saying back like, damn, bro, like, yo, this dude is building a career off us. He looking like he the next Lil Tim. And we the one who's in, the receiving end of things, and they can't stand it. But here's what Dogface had to say. Now, Dogface is also from Detroit, just a disclaimer. But here's what Dogface had to say in regards to Allstar Jr. and NBA Ben 10.
It's the NBA dudes who got shot. Them just stupid got sent on the mission. And YoungBoy already had to cancel this concert in Detroit because Detroit is way too close to Chicago for his car.
Now he was going, wait. Did he? No. Did he cancel it? No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. He canceled that Detroit. Google it. YouTube it. He canceled that. He canceled that.
Yeah, but YoungBoy don't got no smoke in no Detroit, though.
Listen, bro. Listen. You got a problem with Detroit. I don't give a if me and other Detroit have a problem with each other. We can cuss each other out all day. right? We can go at each other. Me and PZ can cuss each other out. Me and Doug can cuss each other out. But I got love in the city of Detroit and all around the area. You come to Detroit playing, the spirit of Trick is going to raise up on your bro.
Now they said Detroit police canceled. It wasn't YoungBoy.
Hey, listen, whatever you want to say, whatever you want. The Detroit police are known for doing that if they believe it's going to be an issue. They have a history doing that. But he ain't want to come no way.
So do you think that the blood lies on the hands of J. Prince Jr.? By the way, this is what he said. He said J. Prince Jr. in response to allegations he was involved in the shooting, he says the internet is so cap. That's what he said. The internet is cap.
I'm not gonna put nothing on him, but the camera speak for itself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say that he ordered nobody to do anything. I'm not gonna say that. But what I am saying is, it was obvious that they was all together, man. It don't take no science. It don't take Sigmund Freud to know that. You know what I'm saying? And he was right there watching, stalking around by happening. He didn't do anything to stop it. It is what it is. So it looks like, at least in the public eye, that he has something to do with it. I'm not going to say that he gave nobody no order to do nothing. What I am going to say is they walked in there. They got the full the camera footage. He walked in with the part of his entourage. They tried it, and it wasn't successful. So ain't no sense that, listen, ain't no sense that nobody in NBA YoungBoy camp should be mad. Because where y'all know this from? Where does Ben 10 and Daddy and Ron from NBA YoungBoy camp know Allstar Jr from? What history do they have with each other? Point it out. What history do they have with each other? JR was defending himself. It's as simple as that. They ran up on that, they pulled that strap out, he took their pistol from them, and he defended himself.
That sounds like some good media and journalism work to me, man. Academics is getting both sides, man. But just the fact that they're willing to go at academics or burn a bridge with a media guy who's that powerful in a time like this shows they're panicking, right? They realize the, you know, like the persona, the perspective of them being the killers that, man, that shit going, bro. All right? You know, they learned a hard lesson, bro. All right? Y'all might think y'all tough, but there will always be somebody more tougher than you, bro. All right? Y'all should have learned that lesson a long time ago, man. No matter how tough you think you are, you could think you the biggest, baddest killer ever, man. There's always somebody tougher than you out there. And if they not tougher, the scary ones would kill you first because they scary. So they just shooting to avoid any confrontation.
Facts. Yeah, I want to hear y'all's opinions in the comments down below on this whole situation. Are y'all robbing somebody and then having somebody not robbing? Are y'all gonna get somebody jumped and then go on the internet a few days later and talk about the situation if one of your friends got shot? Let me know, because this is kind of crazy, yo. NBA Never Broke Again's looking not as gangster 2026. I mean, that makes sense. We shouldn't be gangster in the first place, but if we're going to do it, let's do it correctly. You know, the least you could do is check your work, because this is just sloppy. This was sloppy activity, sloppy cleanup, sloppy everything. My boy Allstar Jr, whatever his name was, yeah, he about to blow up. He about to get 1 billion subscribers. My boy J Prince, he about to blow up, because like, what else can you really say at this point? Like, my boy really was getting jumped, hit the 5-5. That's self-defense. Like, my boy's John Wick. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like, he's gonna make a movie scene about this. He's gonna be the next King Von off of this. He could easily do it. You know what I'm saying? It's wide open right now. I just hope to say that nothing happens in retaliation, because this was an event, from what we can tell, where, you know, he was defending himself. So we cannot be too upset. Now, does he have to drag it on the internet like he is? Not necessarily, because like we all know, and like I keep saying, it's about how you handle the situation. It's the repercussions of the way you act. So if you wear that shirt now and they I can't even defend you how I want to, because bro, you just like bringing more attention. You see what I'm saying? Like, a lawyer gonna be like, bro, I was trying to help you, but you just like snitched in the rap song. You said, nah, I blew it, pie, it wasn't even his, it was mine. You know what I'm saying? They be snitching on their own self every time. And that was a rhyme. Not on purpose, but on time. For this exit, if y'all need a daily place to come to, definitely make sure you come here because we have a double right here. Yeah, y'all thought I was done? I thought it was over? If you're still here, Calm Potato, you're a real one. We're about to start the second video. This is going a little bit deeper into the situation.
The Detroit shooter, Allstar Jr., who got the NBA YoungBoy associate, NBA Ben 10, in a hospital right now, allegedly paralyzed, maybe half dead, who knows. He just made an absolute mockery out of J Prince Jr. and the NBA YoungBoy Goons yet again. They're having a really bad day because of him. Shout out to Tay600, man. I 100% agree. Allstar Jr. is Defensive Player of the Year, man. To swarm off 100 J Prince Jr. Goons and still be able to get to the blicky and have him running, you the truth. But Allstar Jr. went ahead and launched a challenge yesterday to further add to the pain and suffering that NBA Ben 10 is going through.
In honor of my Ben 10, since he wanted to play, when I was getting me some food, we made a dance for him. Now the best way this dance can work, if you shoot your dumb 4 or 5 times before you fall. But if you don't got nobody to do that for you, just lay down smooth like this, right? Lay your down and you point them toes up, right? You spread a little bit, spank you, then you just jump a little bit. Do the BNT, do the BNT, do the BNT, do the BNT, do the BNT. And there y'all go. BN10 challenge, man. Hey, the best BN10 challenge, man. $20,000 BN10 challenge. Best BN10 challenge, man, that go viral. Let's get a what?
He's obviously been cleared of all wrongdoing, because if he hasn't, this is extremely self-snitching. Because when you say he's on the ground and he's shaking, that would mean that you were standing over him, pop, 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 which I think extends a little past self-defense. So I hope you ain't do that.
Yeah, that's crazy. I was literally just saying. I'm happy I didn't transition videos because I would have literally predicted my next video. But I predicted it a few seconds ago, but it would have been like in the next video. Does that make sense? It would have chronologically been different for you who's here watching now. Anywho, but yeah, he just told on himself. He just gave up the whole. I mean, not told on himself, but y'all like just did exactly what I said he would do. Like, and now if they retaliate and do something wild, it's like, bro, you was dragging it. Yeah, you could have made a song about it and just said, but you, bro. I mean, bro, can he really? He can't really drag it. Let me know your opinions down below. Is he dragging it or not? Because this is definitely lines for retaliation in my book. Like even if my man's in the wrong, it's my man's. Does that make sense? It will be my people. So I'ma still feel some type of way as you dragged it this far. But damn, they are stupid for doing it.
But the 20,000 bribe apparently worked, because now NBA Ben 10 or his family or NBA YoungBoy, other goons, gotta get on the internet and see hundreds of people do the NBA Ben 10 challenge and make fun of what got NBA Ben 10 in the hospital right now. I wasn't too familiar with Allstar Jr. before this, but I hope Allstar Jr. is really living what he's rapping about and he's really a gangster, because you gotta be a gangster after doing some shit like this, bro. There are people actually doing the challenge, bro.
Go.
Toes pointing. Bridge leg.
You see, put your body out like this.
Oh, you hit that. Hit it.
And if that's not bad enough, he got to watch from his hospital bed Allstar Jr. having a legitimate rap career off of his demise. He dropped a
324,000 views. Oh my god, bruh. Oh my god. If you look just down here, bro, he has another video. Stop My Whip. 6.1k. Like, obviously, if you look before, it's a couple videos with some good views, decent views. 70k right here a month ago. But Jesus Christ, that is pure momentum. Like, he's about to blow up. He probably about to hit 1 million probably about 100K subscribers on YouTube in like the next 2 months. He gonna hit 1 million probably in the next 2 years. He stay consistent. He'll be solid. He could be solid. This trend is definitely cringy, but enough people obviously of his audience type are enjoying it. And I'm not gonna lie, it's like it's not funny, but it's entertaining. And I know y'all hate to admit it, but it's true. I wanted to laugh a little bit, but not because I wanted to laugh at Ben 10, but because I wanted to laugh at the people doing what they doing. Because what are you doing right now? You look dumb. Everybody who's a fan of him, who's doing the challenge, I hope you know you look dumb too, because you don't even know what you're insinuating upon yourself. Like, now you go out and you get seen by somebody because you wanted to be the most popular person on this trend. And now you getting spanked and you didn't even know why. That's probably not going to happen, but what if it does? Then what are you going to do about it?
Record yesterday called Expensive Wristwatches. Now, this song is at 324,000 views in 23 hours. Allstar Jr. other songs, his other music videos, Keith Lee, 45,000 views. Like 3 features, 70,000 views. The other one, 44,000 views. So Ben 10 got to realize that because he chose to be a crash dummy for J Prince Jr. and got popped by Allstar Jr., he has handed Allstar Jr. a legitimate rap career now. This man went from doing 44,000 views in a month to 324,000 views in 23 hours, man. And his music video trending. I heard somebody say this on Twitter. They said, yo, NBA Benton and J Prince Jr. made a fatal error by allowing themselves to let a Detroit dude get the best of them, because Detroit dudes are the best ish popper there is. They pop their ish when they got nothing to pop their ish about. Now he got something to pop his ish about. Y'all gonna hear from this man every day. JR has now been a heavy tweeter as well. He just tweeted 4 minutes ago while I'm making this video, ninjas get fapped down playing. Now it's a problem with the culture. Laughing emoji, laughing emoji, laughing emoji. He says, oh my God, I couldn't imagine the fun them ninjas would have had dancing in the sun wearing my J. Couldn't happen, guys. Yo, this is why you don't let a Detroit dude get the best of you, man. This man can't stop popping it, bro. He can't stop popping it, and he kind of has the right to pop it. Because imagine what this man did, bro. 4KT and Mob Ties came together. They formed like Voltron, and this one dude from Detroit took down probably 2 of the most lethal, dangerous rap groups or groups in the culture. He took them down by himself. You gotta pop him. Now, speaking of the culture,
you gotta pop him. He said, nah, I think he meant to say you gotta pop it, like that you did that. But low key, yo, y'all gotta pop him. What y'all doing? He cannot survive too long. I'm just saying, like, this is a crazy scene. Y'all remember that rapper that posted the thing in his apartment? Yeah, this is reminding me of that a little bit. I hope not. But yeah, I might want to go ahead and do something about this, because, yo, this is not looking good for y'all. But at the same time, it doesn't matter, because y'all are all internet people, and views are views, good or bad. So NBA YoungBoy got more views, All-Star got more views, Ben 10 in the hospital bed. Too bad for him. J Prince got more views too. He don't care about Ben 10 for real, and that's the problem. Ben 10 need to care. I've been saying he needed therapy last episode. He needed it for real, and he needs better circle, because this circle that's around him doesn't like him and doesn't care about him and doesn't love him.
Culture is giving this man his props, which is why I think J Prince Jr. and others are even more upset and more mad, because the culture is responding and reacting and giving, you know, an All-Star Jr. his praises, right? Tay 600 got in trouble, right? Or he goes by Take Capone now, no disrespect. But he got in trouble for essentially saying what we all think about All-Star Jr.
DPOY. You is mad. Y'all really mad that he the DPOY? I ain't shoot NBA Ben 10. He the DPOY. How's you mad? Yes, DPOY. He Ben Wallace, Rudy Gobert, Marcus Smart, whoever you want to call. Has on me, I'm saying the facts. You act like I went up in there like, yeah, NBA, yeah, this is how you pop it. No. Shorty, Victor Wembanyama out here. I'm phoning him. You feel me? All first team, all defense. On phone, how you mad at me? I ain't do that. I didn't choose these words. I'm phoning them great. Y'all mad at me. Tomorrow I was in the comments. All I posted was DPOY. And that's facts. It's the truth, bro. Don't be mad at me. I ain't sending them to the gulags, folks. On bro grade. I'm just saying, folks. He did what he did. And I like when you do this type of bro, because let me tell y'all something, bro. I've been in All-Star JR shoes. I've been in All-Star JR shoes before on Steve. I done had to try me point blank range. I gave a pipe and turned my back on him. He thought he was about to try to, you feel me? Thought he was about to try to take something from me. I turned into Giannis Antetokounmpo on his defensive player of the year. Let me get that. And I put that was grilled and squeezed the trigger on my dead sister.
That highlights the bigger story here. The bigger story here is everybody can relate to what Allstar Jr. went through, which is why everybody is rooting for Allstar Jr. I know J Prince Jr. was asking, what, y'all support this F-ish? Y'all support this culture? This what y'all support? Yeah, we support somebody who was getting jumped, who was similarly getting bullied, and came up on top. That's why everybody is saluting on Allstar Jr. because we've all been in situations like this, yo, where a group of dudes try to gang up on you and you come up on top. And we applaud Allstar Jr. for that. Now, I even heard Whack 100 speak on this, and Whack 100 also gave Allstar Jr. his props, right? For being stand-up, for being gangster. And when you're J Prince Jr., J Prince Jr. right now is on Instagram, on his social media pages, having a tantrum. I heard that J Prince Jr. and J Prince Sr. had a meeting like yesterday or 2 days ago where J Prince Sr. was really, really, really irate, upset at J Prince Jr. for keep getting the family in these situations. The last time this happened, Takeoff passed.
Bro, why was I low-key feeling like J Prince looked like the people from Beauty and Black? Or Black and Beauty. My girl be telling me I say it wrong. But either way, I be feeling like these people be so weird. Like, go watch the show and then look at the photos of him and then tell me he don't look like the Sons, but in real life. Like, it's like that person with status and you just like, but you got money how? Like, you don't got no real job, no real business. Like, what do you really do? Oh, y'all just control everything already? Kill. And this is like, y'all already got your names on it. You don't really have to do anything. You just control it for real. Okay. You don't even control your people's control it. That's what I'm like, bro. This don't seem too intelligent to be doing these type of activities. How do you get this much power? Bro, go watch the show, bro. Now I gotta go watch the show Black and Beauty or Beauty and Black, because this is exactly how it be. It be the father who really set up the structure, and then the damn sons that just got the money handed to them, and the relationships and all of that and the status. So now they just acting however they want to act, doing whatever they want to do, and then it ends up flipping around and fucking up the family. But really, the dad not gonna let that happen. Well, watch the show. Let me not spoil it.
Passed away. That was a J Prince Jr. work, because J Prince Jr. was the one who was hosting that party and having a dice game, right? And he was around. We see J Prince Jr. walk past Takeoff's body. Now he got the family back in some more nonsense with this NBA Ben 10 situation. So everybody can relate to this. J Prince Jr. don't seem to understand why. It's because people don't like bullies, bro. Now, here's Whack 100 saluting Allstar Jr. for being gangster and doing his thing. So right now, Allstar Jr. got the culture, bro.
NBA 3.
Before you go on, like imagine if Jay Prince family owned the hospital like in the show. Now Ben 10 gets shot, send him to the family hospital. But if Allstar JR got shot or seriously injured, where he gonna go? The family hospital. What's gonna happen? Bad treatment. Like that's the type of power and control that real people that are really intertwined and understand contracts and money and power they have, bro. It's scary.
He said that ran too. He said that been 10.
They did all that. First of all, it don't take 10 up. Like,
Oh, that is. I'm gonna be real to nigga like a real gangster. 10 rush you snatching jewelry, you squabbling up and pick they pistol up and then get busy. Can't take nothing from the.
Oh
Sound like
God,
some
you can't
Troy
take
ass.
nothing from that.
Just being real, bro. You know what
no,
I'm saying? Because
that's a fact.
in order, just think about it. When the rush is coming at you, you gotta have the heart to stand in the gap, and then to be able to visualize what's going on around you with pistols being drawn, to even see it drop and go for it, and have the mind to get busy immediately.
That's a
That's
fact.
I've been in the trenches before,
But,
bro. Okay.
but Wack, 10 beat one up. You ain't doing no
That
much
don't even
work.
y'all hitting each other.
That's what I'm saying. You
Hey, I
hitting each.
tell this all the time. Just because you got the strap, don't mean you got the heart to pop it.
That's a fact.
Oh yeah,
They just
that
wanted
nigga,
some brownie
that
points.
been through a lot, bro. That almost died. He got hit up a few years ago, right? And you know how that shot. A lot of either that turn you soft or that turn you to a different type of monster. I think it turned him to a different type of monster. He said he ain't going, bro. He not going, bro.
And he about to say that. Try to say that guy as he should.
Yeah, he just got shot in the face and the neck, like I think 2021, 2022.
Wack will even
Whoa.
address this narrative that All-Star JR is in extreme danger because NBA YoungBoy and NBA Benton is really cool, and NBA YoungBoy got $100 million, and All-Star JR can't go to war with $100 million. Now, academics did give All-Star JR a warning and say, bro, like, because of what you just did and what you're doing, run. Wack is saying he don't believe that NBA YoungBoy is about to put himself in a situation that Lil Durk is in. He believes that NBA YoungBoy is staying clear of this. He's not about to Lil Durk himself, and All-Star JR don't got nothing to worry about.
Holy shit. Holy. Now, I'm going to keep it a bean with you. All-Star JR, you might want to move to Mexico. I think you could find a nice place out there in Bali. You should probably go all the way to Kenya. I think there's some place in St. Martin, St. Vincent, but you better get the out of Texas. I heard you from Detroit. I'm going to call my man Dogface, but you need to get out of Dodge. I'm going to tell you why. This post reeked. It reeked of what? Do y'all remember the who was like
Exactly the reason why I just said you are doing entirely too much, bro. You cannot do all of this and then expect it to just fly over everybody's head, bro. Somebody who ain't even NBA YoungBoy status is going to retaliate. Point blank, period. This is the real world and there are consequences to your actions, whether or not you were defending yourself or not. Somebody is going to see it as that was the person I cared about and they need revenge and they're going to retaliate. And this is going to justify exactly why they're going to retaliate. Oh my God.
he flexed in front of the door where he shot the dude and he killed the dude or something? Y'all remember the dude? Rapper flexes in front of door with bullets. Y'all remember this? It was on Vlad. What's his name?
Bruh, why? Bro, I'm better than academics. Stop playing on me, bro. I'm better than. What are you talking about? I've been said this like last 10 minutes ago.
BTB Savage. And yeah, BTB Savage. This was bad. BTB Savage did the same shit, and he was flexing and clowning the person he got shot, thinking that it was over with. He did a whole interview.
All-Star JR is back in Detroit right now. He's back in Detroit flexing. He's not in Texas right now. I think the only way dudes can really get their hands on All-Star JR, if All-Star JR don't get back to Texas, is if like NBA YoungBoy does some, I don't know, some Lil Durk stuff. Load up the troops, put them on a private jet, fly them to like Detroit, do an in-and-out mission, and go back to Baton Rouge or back to Texas. Wack is saying NBA YoungBoy is not about to Lil Durk himself. He's not about to do no dumb shit like that, bro. YoungBoy just got out of a Fed case. And, YoungBoy can't just keep getting out of these situations. Like, YoungBoy realizes that was his last chance. He do another stuff like that again, it's raps. So, as of now, Allstar Jr. don't got nothing to worry about because the bag man ain't finna get involved.
Bro, let me tell you something, bro. NBA off that, bro.
Is he?
None of that. He ain't on none of that.
He ain't on none of that.
None of that. Hey, listen, nigga, you down there on your own accord. Yeah, nigga. First of all, he know all the eyes is on him. Man, that nigga just beat some shit that we still scratching our head about.
Right.
That nigga not finna jump out there in the water, nigga, cause you running around here playing flucky for these niggas, bro.
What about his boy that ran? They say he ran.
I mean, bro, you talking about the 03 nigga.
Yeah.
Listen, nephew come around to my studio probably about 2019.
Mm.
And I've been watching it. That's his brother, allegedly, but, I mean, think about what you see happening, what you see going on with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We all got brothers that they living their life and you living yours.
Right.
NBA ain't finna, man. That nigga just come off something. Nigga done had about 3-4 more. Man, that nigga ain't the man. Listen.
Ain't that?
As a grown man with success, with morals, with ethicals, with a family to take care of, NBA YoungBoy cannot put himself in between this situation. That would be ridiculous. That would make no sense.
Oh, he's like crash jumping to that, bro.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Wack is still the president of Cash Money West, which is obviously like Birdman's imprint. So Wack is close to the situation, right? Like Wack is really close with NBA YoungBoy, or at least people who was next to NBA YoungBoy. As he says, OG3 used to come to his studio a lot. So yeah, bro. NBA Ben saying good luck, man. Allstar Jr. Congratulations, bro. You got a rap career, okay? Let me know what y'all think about.
Nah, for real, he scammed himself into a rap career real quick. That's crazy, bro. How do you finesse your way into a rap career? I guess you just gotta catch a body real quick. How many of y'all are willing to catch a body to earn yourself a rap career? Y'all see that right there? It's right there. Do that, because I'm about to end this. This is over with, actually. Go check out the last live streams if you enjoyed this one. I understand y'all don't really care about me. You cared about Flacco, but I will be recording videos on Flacco every day. So if you need a daily homie to check out outside of your everydayers, just somebody new. And if you enjoyed, let me know your opinion on this topic down below. Leave a like, subscribe. I appreciate you for your time.